Hi friends, welcome back. I am WickedCrafty Mom. I am setting my alarm. I am already in airplane mode, so we are good to go. So this is the envelope that we collaged last time, which for me was like 15 minutes ago, and for you was yesterday. So now I'm just trimming off. I let it dry, mostly. Now I'm just trimming off the edges. And okay, cleaning them up. That's what I was trying to say. All right. Now, there's that. There we go. Okay, that's all trimmed up. Now this is the one that is going to fold in. This is the first one we made, and it's going to fold in like that. Okay, folds in like that, and then this is going to fold over like that. There. Okay. Here's my creases again. Now, none of that really matters, to be honest. But that's okay. I've got this. I don't know if it will only take one napkin to decorate this, but I'm definitely going to use this napkin to decorate this. It's Christmassy, actually, which I wasn't really planning on doing Christmassy things, but I really dig this. Napkin. So I'm gonna do Christmassy things. Alright, now there's a whole other layer here that I've got to try to separate. There we go. There we go. I believe that is the last layer. Yep. Okay. Now, I don't want to use this all just straight across like this. I want to tear it up. Tear it up. Maybe I'll cut it up. Should I cut it or tear it? I'm going to cut it. Don't know why I'm cutting it, but I'm cutting it. We'll see how it looks. I like this paper no matter what. Even if you can't tell that it's Christmas paper, because I cut everything up like a dork. Either way. Excuse me. So I think I'm actually going to be making a bunch of videos today, because this project is getting worked on. This particular book that I'm making. Now, I could have torn it up, but it'll be fine. Let's see. I'm just going to bunch them up together and I'm going to cut them together. Like this. Oh, I keep making my camera think really hard because I'm adjusting where I'm sitting here. Yeah, this time I actually set my timer. What do you know? Alright. Like this. It'll be fine. This way I'll pretty much be covering the same space. I think I'm going to need another napkin, but that'll be fine. But for right now, I'm just going to put these. I got a little basket here. Okay. And here we go. Alright. So, right back to using my Mod, well, not my Mod Podge, my Elmer's Glue All and water mixture. And I am just going to start collaging this napkin on. It's a very pretty napkin. And I really hope this works the way I want it to. I think it will, though. And I'm pretty sure I got the whole I'm pretty sure I got the whole backing off. Doesn't look like there's any more backing on this. Okay. Doesn't matter which direction I go. Okay. I just need to cover the cover. I'm trying to pick different ones too. And put them different directions. Do 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 do. Do do do. Here we go. Alright. I'm just going to mix them up a little bit because I don't want to grab all of the same ones all the time. Alright, I am doing that. It's very close to this other one, but not quite on it, but I can patch that. Somehow. Let's see. Is patched. All patched up. Okay. Now, whoop, picked up the paper. This will be fine. Just let go. I understand, but let go. Okay. Here we go. Now, just gonna, this is it, friends. This is what we're doing. Probably do the next one too. And I'll use a different paper for that, or different napkins for that one. do do. Do do. I don't know what I'm singing, 'cause I'm not supposed to sing a real song. But I really like when I'm crafting to sing along. Okay. I think this is coming out very nicely, and I'm really enjoying the colors. I mean, they are traditional Christmas colors, but also kind of folly. It seems like a different take on Christmas colors. Because usually, not always, but a lot of times I see kind of dark blue, like navy blue stuff. Or like bright red. Okay. Hello. Here we go. I had to get some glue underneath there. It didn't want to stick. But I made it stick. Do. This thing works really well for shoving, and I do want some overlap for shoving the into the sides, the napkin into the sides of the window, and kind of straightening that out, which is nice. I want overlap because I'm going to fold it over when I do the other side. And I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do the other side. Like what? Do I want to use for the inside is what I'm trying to figure out. Do I want to use some scrapbook paper that I cut down, or do I want to use fabric, or do I want to collage the inside? So that's kind of tricky. Or do I want to do the same thing on the inside that I did on the outside, which is, do I want to do a layer of paper and a layer of napkin? I've got so many options. I haven't decided. How are we doing? We're only 15 minutes in. Cool. So what I'll end up doing is grabbing that other thing that I did. Okay. The other, I'll have to grab the other cover. No point in making one when you can make two, right? Plus, this has got to have time to dry before I can do the next step. So, doing another one gives me kind of a fidget, something to do. Do. Ta-da! In between my stuff. Gives me something to work on. I've been getting some projects completed that had been sitting around. I seem to be in a finish it up kind of mode. So that's good. Very good, actually, because that way I'll be able to start some things fresh, you know? Do. There. Okay. I'm going to show you another project I did that's collage and more collage. And I'm going to show you that when I grab the other one to work on. Do. Okay. Okie dokie. So I'm also going to put something behind. So this is going to be like, this is going to be a pocket. So I got to figure that out. What I want in the background there. I may have just figured it out in my head because now this is a Christmassy thing. I have other kind of Christmassy paper that would go nicely in the background there. Okay. And I am going to do another whole layer on top of this, so I'm pretty sure everything will stick down just fine by the time everything's said and done. And I'm going to save that layer, that last layer, until it's time to do the inside too, until the inside's ready to, because I'm going to do the same thing to the inside that I'm doing to the outside, which is put some cornstarch in the glue, make it nice and soft. It gives it such a satiny texture. So it's my favorite, and I haven't done it in a long time. So, but I just started using I made a thing for my wallet, or for my purse, a notebook that I carry around with me. It's always been in my purse, I just don't use it. And man, I started using it again, and that cover is so smooth and makes me so happy when I touch it. So that's what I'm going to do to this one. Alright. I'm going to overlap it a bit because it doesn't go all the way to the bottom there. There we go. Probably gonna need a whole other napkin cut up, But if I do, then I'll still use the scraps for something else. Like if I cut up too much, I will use the scraps on some masterboard, some collage board, or whatever. And then I'll cut it down into cards and stuff. So it'll get used. Either way. I really do like to put a thick coat on top of the napkin and under the napkin. I think it's a thick coat anyway. Okay. Let's go there. Oh, got a big old glue chunk there. Some of them fell out of the basket. Okay. We're doing 38 minutes left. I bet you we have time for both. Okay. I bet you. And maybe even using scraps. Now yeah. Here we go. So I may have time to decorate some collage page with scraps too. Who knows? Guess we'll find out together. Do. Okay. All right. Yep, I definitely did that one already. I'm just kind of going up and down. Evidently from left to right. There we go. Oops. I'm going to finish up this bottom corner here. Just kind of get that done with. Do. Ta-da! It's getting there. It is getting there. I keep mistaking glue for paper. I'm thinking I'm seeing paper through the cracks, and I'm not. Okay. Here we go. Two, three more. And then I gotta cut up a little more napkin. Or a lot more napkin, I guess. Come on, lay down. There we go. Alrighty. The window is the only not sticky place on this right now. Just a little bit though, so that's good. But I'm going to cut up the whole napkin because I want to use it on other stuff. Alright, I'm going to move this out of the way for a second so I can cut up the pieces I need to. I made sure I brought a couple of separate napkins over. Come on, you're almost separated. What are you doing? No, don't play coy with me now. I can see you. I know there's another layer. Haha. Hehehe. There's that. And I'm just going to separate these two. Alright. Cut them up again, like I did before. It's probably an easier way to cut them, but it'll be fine. Do. All right. This is not how I did it last time. Last time I did it holding the napkin. Sometimes my hands shake. I should probably eat lunch soon. But it's a little early for lunch still, so. All right. Okay, and now we cut. Not necessarily cutting anywhere specific. Okay. I want to mix them up. There. At least they're mixed up some. Oh. And we're back. Okay. Do. Stay put. Stay put, por favor. Let's see. What to talk about? I have no idea. Our youngest child picked a movie out to watch. And he doesn't usually watch movies. If we watch movies, he's like, I'm out of here. So, that was kind of neat. I kept an eye on it from where I was. He watched it with his dad. But I kind of watched it from here and listened from here. It was pretty funny. Let's see, that was not glued enough. And we still got just about half an hour left. So yeah, we should be able to do the other one too. I'll grab a different basket to put those in. And then to put the other napkin in. For that one. Do. Make sure it goes the right way. Like that. Oh. Boogers, I tore it. Okay. Come on. Fix. You are a napkin. Should not be difficult. Okay. I am going to put this down and grab the other one. Okay. These ones are obviously more springy. These are the ones that I'm going to use. Oh, but I wanted to show you this. I made my own paper. I made my own tissue paper by stamping on tissue paper and then writing on it. And it works just like regular tissue paper or napkin. And it came out cute, I think. So I just wanted to show you that. So if you end up with these from the napkins, you could stamp on it and then decoupage it on. So that was what the thing I wanted to show you. Now I'm just going to trim off the edges like I've been doing. Okay. Alright. I'm trimming this one down a bit because it ripped. sort that later. And first things first, there's a napkin for later. I need to get the second. There we go. All right, so on this, I just want this border. And I'll save the butterflies, maybe for inside or something. Doesn't have to be precise, they're gonna overlap. Okay, there's that. So I'm gonna do the same thing so that I have plenty to work with for the next 23 minutes. And then the next video will be the next part. Had to cough, sorry. So I'm just cutting off the border here. Same thing, save the butterflies for later. There are butterflies in the border also. All right. Definitely gonna have to eat something after this video. My hands are getting shaky quick. There we go. Good news is we have leftovers from dinner last night. Alright. Same as before, just lining them up so I can cut them all at once. Excuse me, sorry. That was a cough. They got caught and caught me off guard. Okay. Here we go. Now, there we go. There. Okay. Plenty to work with. 20 minutes left on the dot. There. I gotta go through and see and organize. Maybe that's what I'll do on. I have lots of drawers that need organizing further. And I have some Tidy Friday videos to make. So, we'll see. Maybe I will do that on one of them. I'll have to look. Because I do have some planned out. But I don't remember what the plan is. if I can get, here we go. Up to the edge there. I didn't go off the edge like I wanted to, but that's okay. Excuse me. If I need to, I can go off the edge. For right now, just gonna do that. I can go off the edge there. So now I've got to, and then move on to the next spot. That's the opposite of what I was looking for. I'm just trying to move it out of the way. Okay. Oh, that is a very little piece there. It's not going to work. Put it here. Much better. Okay. We're going to do this. Ha. Like that. And I'll probably need to cut more before this is over. Just because I was only using the border and not the whole thing. Do 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 do. There we go. Do do do. I think I want it all to fold over on the edges though, so I think I am gonna add a piece up here. Because I think I want that to be part of the design, where the design folds over. And then I'll do whatever I do on the back of the cover. And then I'm gonna put it under big heavy books, I think, for a while. This and maybe a few other covers. Because I would like them to flatten. Please and thank you. I gotta set up, I want to build a press like Pam, maybe. I'm gonna build up maybe Kale. I don't know. Somebody built like a press thing to flatten their paper, their coffee dyed paper, I believe. And that sounds like a good idea. And I think if I make it big enough, I could use it for pressing covers flat too. Maybe I make a couple of them and have them set up with different projects or something. Maybe I make one for big projects and one for little projects. You never know. Didn't I have a couple of really small pieces? Yeah, but I can't find them. Okay. So we'll... there. That's smaller, but it's not what I was thinking of. Okay, let go, let go, let go. No, don't glue to that. Stop that. You, stop it. Okay. I might not be able to actually fold them over, but I guess we'll find out. Do, do, do. 15 minutes left. I bet you we can get this whole thing done. And then I take another little break, maybe eat something, stop my hands from shaking, and then we can make another video. And that would be good. Be very good. I would love to be that ahead with videos. And also I think maybe putting this stuff together It's taking a long enough time that it's working for making a bunch of videos while working on one project. Like each step is taking about the amount of time I need for a video. So that's handy. So yeah, I think I'm just going to cut everything off at the end of this instead of wrapping it around, because I already tore some. Okay. I don't know why I keep making gaps like that. Like I could arrange it without making a gap, but I didn't. Because I wasn't paying attention. Alright. I'm gonna need to buy another gallon of glue, which is fine because this has lasted me over a year, I believe. So that's neat. Let's see. I can't necessarily tell what's pattern and what's a gap in some places. Like what's part of the napkin and what's the paper. Okay, see there. I don't need to make a gap. I can do this. Look, no gap. Ta-da! I might actually be able to finish this with what I've got too. I might not, but we'll see. Just making my way across the thingy. The collage, the booklet. This is going to be a notebook, I believe. Medium notebook. I like it when the collage shows through more, and maybe it will when it's dried, but this is okay too. This is kind of a busy pattern. If it wasn't so busy, it probably would show through better. Ten minutes. 10 minutes. Okay. It's not bad. 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure we have leftovers from last night. And we're having casserole tonight, which I like. Okay. There's another new version of Annie the musical, with Harry Connick Jr., who I really like, but he is not who I would have picked as Daddy Warbucks. But I also have a hard time with any departure from the original cast of the movie, with Carol Burnett and Tim Curry and Eileen Quinn and Bernadette Peters. Like, it was just a fantastic cast. And I have a hard time seeing anybody else playing those roles, because growing up, that was the only Annie we had, other than the comic strip. So, which I didn't wicked read the comic strip, but it's definitely very colorful, this thing. I like it, don't get me wrong. But I think I understand now why the whole napkin wasn't this pattern. This actually reminds me of a dress I used to have growing up. Kind of. I had to cough again. Alright. So, I'm like that with a lot of things I grew up with, though. Like, they came out with the movie Into the Woods, the musical. I grew up with excuse me, I have a frog in my throat and I lost my coffee. I forgot what I was saying. The American Playhouse version of Into the Woods is what I grew up with. And so, that cast, again, Bernadette Peters, Chip, Zane, or Zane, I'm not sure. Chip, Zane. That whole crew was it for me. That's the version I love. Because I know that version. I know pretty much, I can pretty much go line for line with that version. Because we watched it so often. And as an adult, I have bought that movie a couple of times because it keeps getting, I don't know where it goes, but it goes into wherever the other sock goes in the laundry. And the Tupperware containers that go with the lids, whatever dimension that is, that's where they go to when I buy them. into the woods for some reason. But I will continue to keep buying it because it's worth it to me to pay for it every couple of years. I don't know where it disappears to. It, like, vanishes. It's crazy. Where are we at? We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes isn't bad. So anyway, I'm a purist. If I grew up with it a certain way, that's the version I'm comfortable with. You know, I like being able to know the words and it's just fun for me to recite them. All right. I only need like 2 more squares of this. I should have probably peeled the last layer off first, but I am relatively, confident I can get it. All right. Do. There we go. All right. One more. Peel off the last layer. You can do it. There it is. And there it is. 1 minute left. All right, well, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.